Testing 1 2 3 با میتونی حرف بزنی؟
1 2 3 امتحان میکنیم. لطفا بابا این پردم بکش که دیسترکت میکنم. همم. Thank you very much. پرده رو کشید. پرچم کانادا هم پیدا شد. سالوت بر پرچم کانادا. Yeah, I'm ready after a while. بس
Okay.
صدا خوب میاد.
Yeah, صدا خوب میاد. The sound is nice and clear. Now we're on camera Baba, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Mm-hmm.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1. This is full view. Okay, we're ready to go. Happy Hoosh Monday, everyone. We are back. It's another Monday. It's another week. And Baba is here in the flesh. Baba, how you doing?
Not bad. Happy Hoosh Monday, and hello to everybody now coming online or in
or watching later.
Watching later, yeah, exactly.
Yes. So happy Hoosh Monday. Happy March.
Yeah, 2nd of March.
It's the
10th.
2nd of March. Yeah, we're on. So we're getting close to. So what?
Exactly.
20 days. 20 days.
No, less than 20. 18 days.
Ravani 87 says, "Seda khub miad." Thank you for the sound check.
Rabbani, Aghay Rabbani.
But yeah, we're coming close. We're on the home stretch to spring, to Nowruz.
Yeah.
And I know everyone cannot wait until the spring is here.
I already plant green, what they call gandum, means wheat and all this green stuff. For Hafsin. I'm ready for Hafsin.
You've got your Hafsin ready.
Already I plant, means seed.
See, that's the preparation.
Yeah, preparation H.
Preparation H. It shrinks swelling hemorrhoids. Iran Panazadeh is here, missing you. So
Salud. Aghay Panazadeh Aziz.
So we've got four live viewers joining us today.
That before that, because I promised my friend.
Before what? We're live right now. Before what exactly? What? This is pretty last minute. What are you asking? What's the question?
If you can find what they call my friend in BC. Now I found out maybe we are family. I found him always by internet. I found one of my relative. And
so what's the question to me? What's
the
that question?
To you? Just now I told him we are going online. I wanted to send him this thing.
So I saw on your so is he your friend on Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook.
So I did see on Facebook you already posted a link to this channel, to this video right now.
Oh, yeah.
So he just has to click on that link in there.
Okay.
And
you.
it doesn't show anything until we go live. So now it works. So just tell him if he wants, he can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and he should get notifications for whenever.
Thank you.
So that's about
Yeah,
it. Iran Panazadeh says things are going crazy over here in Iran. Red alert for 3 cities already. So yes,
Is the Panazadeh in Iran?
I believe so.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's good.
Remember, don't say the C word, or we get
yeah.
pushed down
Yeah,
in YouTube.
okay,
We can't use the name of the certain virus because that will push us down
I don't
in the
use-
algorithm, thinking that we're misinformation. But I believe yes, Iran Panazadeh is in Iran. Which city was he from? Was it Tehran or Shiraz? Which city were you in? But yeah,
not either one.
But yeah, it
Somewhere.
has affected Canada as well because of travelers to Iran
Even a state
who got the virus
Iranian,
and
all
came
Iran.
back. They spread it here.
Yeah.
Tehran. He's from Tehran. Oh, he knows. So yeah,
Everybody knows that everywhere.
that's going on. We're not very much panicked here. But apparently all the Costco's, all the stores, everyone's going to
empty.
buy everything, and everyone's going into pandemonium, crisis mode. But we're lucky because we've always lived our life in crisis mode. So this is nothing for us. This is just
that's
every day. This is all we told you so. This is all we told you so.
it's fun.
It's fun for us.
Yeah.
It's fun for us. That's why Bobo always wears camouflage. You never know. You never know when you need to hide or you need to just
Yeah.
blend in.
Exactly.
But I hope you're well. I hope nothing affects you. You should take care of yourselves. Always just wash your having a good Persian mother always reminds its children to wash your hands all the time. As soon as you
Yeah.
walk in the house, wash your hands. Before you eat, wash your hands. After you piss, wash your hands. That's
Torah.
Torah.
Means, yeah.
Clean
means-
your ass.
yeah.
You got to put that oil. That was one.
Atlas.
Basma sent me that.
Yeah.
Basma sent me that link. There was
With the
this
cotton. Use the cotton and some mullah tell the cure of that.
It's oil. You just have to lube up your ass. That's all you have to do. It's so. I don't know why no one thought of this. I don't know why WHO didn't think of this. The CDC did not think of this. But this Persian cleric, he knew the secret. You just have to oil up that asshole. That's it. That's all you
Yeah.
have to do. I don't understand all this misinformation going around, all this
Yeah.
information spreading around when the answer is just you're sitting on it. It's just oil. You just oil your ass.
All come from asshole.
Are we still talking about the virus that shall not be named? Correct.
No, yeah.
Kashan, Azali,
Caution.
and Rome are
And-
terrible. Do hundreds of people for days have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
leave
I
my
know.
place?
That news I watch.
Everyone's
always the
quarantined.
Iranian, California. I watch everything up to date. I know.
No,
what's
but this is in Iran. We're getting it
Yeah,
straight,
they're
straight
from Iran too. They come recently from Iran. But anyhow, I got no news about my family in Shiraz. I find out this lady came to here
Yeah.
and went to Shiraz too.
So she
Yeah.
she already spread it.
Yeah.
She spread it to Shiraz and she spread it all over Toronto
like
too.
a skunk.
Yeah.
A spray.
So a good Persian mother, me with Purell kids coming in. Yeah, no, you just disinfect, bleach, everything. Dettol.
Yeah, that's
Dettol, that Dettol, that
Dettol.
disinfectant.
Yeah.
Iran Banazadeh says, Baba, find us a cure remedy. I don't know, do something. We need a cure. I know my mother told me that her mother and her great grandmother told them whenever these plagues come about, whenever these plagues come, it's always zeresht. You put zeresht in polo, and zeresht polo is the cure to any plague.
Yeah.
That's the secret. It's
Zeresh polo.
not oiling it up. It's zeresht polo.
Polo with nuts and with everything.
What is zeresht in English? What's zeresht polo in English?
like a blueberry. What that dry thing?
Those red dried,
Yeah,
like
red.
little red dried
Berry,
berries.
some kind of berry, but what kind of berry?
Yeah, what are those berries?
There is a berry's name. I remember. I forgot it.
What are those red berries? What is zeresht in
I
English?
can't bring it. I got
What is
all
that?
right.
That's gonna bother us forever. What does it say? Peshkil
No, mulberry.
mashkali.
Mulberry.
Mulberries?
There is mulberry. I think mulberry.
Okay, let's see. Mulberry in Farsi. What does that say, Baba?
What is written? Shawtooth?
How do I make this
No,
bigger?
that
I can't
shawtooth
make it
is
bigger.
different.
What?
Shawtooth means a berry, and those mulberry. Shawtooth means that tooth.
Well, how do I write Zereshk? Yeah, Zereshk polo. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's coming.
Zereshk polo.
That's food.
Barbary.
Am I right?
You said mulberry.
Oh, barberry. Yeah.
Barberry. Barberries. What are barberries?
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Yeah,
Barberries.
Yeah,
Mulberry
yeah.
is toot.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Basma says, sending love to you both. Off to my kids' game. Good luck on the game. We'll watch rebroadcast for sure. Keep that violet oil close to your chest.
Violet.
Yes. No,
Hello,
good,
Violet.
yeah, good luck on that game.
Yeah.
My nephew, remember Sean? He won his basketball.
Yeah.
tournament. He won
You
his
got
ba-
a
he's
medal.
a
I
champion.
put it in my.
My
this thing.
nephew's a basketball champion.
Yeah, I got that. I'm proud of him. Yeah.
So okay, barberry.
Yeah, mulberry, not
is
mulberry.
berry description, culinary ecology, traditional medicine. Okay, here you go. The dried fruit of Bulberry vulgaris is used in herbal medicine. The chemical constitutes for isoquinolalol alkaloids, especially bourbon or something like that. So yeah, it does have medicinal.
Yeah,
it is
all kind of this, all kind of same berries got the medicine. Everything got the medicine too.
Food is medicine, right? Food is magic.
Poison is medicine.
Poison is medicine. Well, I mean, everything is for some use, right? Depends on how you use
medicine. Sometimes it's medicine. Yeah.
Okay. So now we know. Okay, there's your cure for the plague. There you go. Just Burberries.
Berberries.
Wear Burberry.
Yeah.
Wear a lot of Burberry, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Oh.
Anyways, Bubba, what else are you up to? So you're getting ready for Nowruz. That's exciting.
For Nowruz, I'm ready. And after a couple of days, again, I went yesterday. I win for all the young people from Dale University.
Dale? I don't know.
Gale. Gale.
I don't know what that is. Is that some sort of online school?
No, Gale. Where is that? Montreal. French.
McGill?
Yeah.
McGill University. Not Gale, McGill University.
McGill. It's written there. All young people and French, mostly French. They came and they wanted to. They look at me low because they think I am old guy, and I told him let's play, and I played so hard, but I beat them. But at the end, after I came home, this 2 days, all my finger, my arm, everything so painful. I wanted to call you, you were not available. To apply, no reply. Put apply here. But now I did it myself. I feel better, but still, I hurt myself, but I win.
So you won.
You
won. But you played yourself. You hurt yourself. Huh?
Yes.
You overexerted yourself.
Not means fell down or something. It's painful here. Oh, mama. Anyhow. That was that, and for winter, for springtime, I'm really ready, and I respect. I do my best every year. Get our only thing international, our New Year, so big ceremony. You know, I make it as far as I can, so big and. Honor it. Honor.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a celebration.
Yeah.
Mehdi's here. He says, "Hi, Baba.
Hello.
Dilamun tang shode bud."
منم همچنین به خدا دلم برای همه دنیا تنگ شده، همه دوستان از صمیم قلب میگم، دونه دونه تون از صمیم قلب دوست دارم. یه انرژی خوب بفرستید برای هم دیگه، فقط انرژی خوب.
Yes, that's
آیم به فارسی گفتم.
Nah, yeah, everyone
Good energy.
everyone send out positive energy and it'll
Yeah,
network
yeah,
together and
yeah.
become a big super
Yes,
energy,
that's
collective,
the best thing.
a collective energy that will
Yeah.
heal the world of all its ailments and everything that's gone wrong.
When honesty, you think about other people, and that's the energy. Good thing, good deed, all good thought. You send it, that means energy, and collect it become more than even any prophet or anybody, any holy book. That's the best.
What's this say? Baba Choreturo Sare Man Duamonkon? Damonkon? Baba Choretro Sare Ma
Sarman,
Du Amon
dudman kon.
Doemon kon. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. Doemon do
Is English written or Farsi?
Doemun kon. Damun
Dagmun kon.
maybe. I
Right.
don't know. It's it's Farsi but typed in English.
Dalo and okay, that's I cannot read that too.
But you're sending everyone positive vibes, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You're sending everyone positive vibes.
exactly. Then what new about them? What they did?
Doemun.
Daamun.
Doemun. Okay,
Oh,
Baba.
Daa.
Choret ro sara ma Doemun kon.
Daamun kon. Yeah, it's some kind of funny. Yeah, no, if it's Daamun, I like it. I mean, یعنی دعا که چیزت هم نیست. I would آویزون بود. Anyhow, yeah, son, what you did? I never see you a couple of days. You are busy. You're so
Well,
busy.
it was busy at work. I'm marking stuff,
Yeah,
so I'm all
okay,
finished
that's
that.
right,
And
yeah.
Monday is back to this week's back to work. But I'm getting ready for spring too, because spring is always Nowruz is always kind of like Christmas. It's always been my
Yeah.
Christmas. So what I like to do is get ready to play video games. So I like to go and blow all the dust out of my video game systems, upgrade everything, fix everything, and get ready for that.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
Yeah, I think I got to learn how to play, and I am going to play. That's why more can see you when I learn to play, or I play with you or with my grandchildren. I'm going to get that next year
What?
to learn.
First, you got to learn how to play with yourself. Then you can play with others.
Yeah, I play by myself. I'm starting to.
What do you
do
mean? What
yoga.
are you talking about? I think I don't know if you want to play.
Become interesting. I wanted to.
You never were interested in video games. You
because
don't
I
have any
was not
patience.
busy.
No, you seem to just reject the stuff, which
Yeah,
I don't know.
before that I
There-
reject.
There's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people that just like they have some bad feelings around it. Dude, what was your radio streaming about? I saw that on your Instagram. Yeah, so I'm on a podcast that it's a production company called Mind Refinery that I'm working with, and that's the company that we're working with our documentary that we're doing. So I'm featured on that podcast talking about video games. It's a video game podcast. I'm one of the resident nerds that discuss that. So you can find that too. That's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, and it's on everything. It's on Spotify, on YouTube, and on Apple Music or iTunes. It's under the Mind Refinery podcast. where you can find that, where you can find me getting upset at other people and talking about video games, me nerding out and unloading all my all this knowledge that's stored about, which is becoming more and more relevant as the interest of the world is turning towards esports. And that's another big thing that everyone caught on. I'm glad that I got my nephew into that at an early age. He plays Fortnite, but that also gets him very much in that competitive spirit, and he enjoys playing basketball and other stuff too, in moderation. I mean, everything in moderation. Video games haven't been always cool, but I play first-person shooters multiplayer competitively, but then in the third-person perspective, I enjoy story games that are kind of like playing a movie. So like Grand Theft Auto or God of War or Resident Evil, those type of games as well. So those are the two types of games that I enjoy. But playing together, so I don't know, your nephews play different games, but the game that they always played was a game called Fortnite. I currently playing a game called Call of Duty, so you just shoot stuff as a military first-person shooter. So I don't know what game you would like, Baba. I don't know. It depends. Because games, it's like movies. It's like saying a movie. Do you like movie? Well, there's millions of there's millions of genre of movies. So you can say, oh, all movies are violent. Well,
not all the movies. I wanted the game be nice.
Anything you talk about movies, you apply that to games or books. Let's ban all the books, burn all the books because books are bad. No, that's stupid, right? That sounds really stupid, right?
Maybe
the same thing for games.
I'm not in that age, Yeah, that's hard for,
Okay, Iran Panozada has to go. He's different time zones. And Iran, take it easy. He says goodbye.
Oh, خیلی ممنون. خیلی سپاسگزارم عزیز. خیلی ممنون.
Well, you remember when I first got that Red Dead Redemption game and I played it on the big TV to show you guys. Remember it was a cowboy game?
When? After
2 years ago? Oh, I don't know.
I cannot remember.
You probably don't remember.
Yeah. Because I was against of that. Not against. I had no appetite. For food, I got appetite, but not for. Anyhow, I got to learn. You are right.
There's games about food. There's games about food.
Really?
Yeah, man. Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, tons of games. Even like one of the early arcade games, there was a game called Tapper where you were a barman and you had to serve beer to people.
Oh, that's good. I like.
There was a game called Burger Time where you had to run away from evil ingredients and find all the good ingredients to create a burger. Now there's games like Cooking Mama, Overcooked, I think, is another game. It's a multiplayer game. Anything you can think of that you're interested in, you can find it in game form. That's what I'm saying. Anything you imagine about a movie or a book, this is the next step where it's interactive media, interactive fiction,
I got
or similar to sports as well, esports. So there's sports games too.
I didn't know that. Oh, now I know. I thought just bang, bang, bang.
No, that's just, it's like there's action movies, there's action games.
Okay, good. Then springtime, this spring, I'm going next year.
Next year?
Yeah, next year.
Next Persian year.
Yeah, Persian.
You're going to be playing games.
Yeah, I'm going to be expert.
Well, if you want to play games, then we can even hook it up to this thing, and then people can watch you play games too.
Yeah, sure. I do that.
Okay.
Something new for me.
I'm sure it's something new for everyone too. Even though we did play games. Remember we had a show long ago? It was quite successful. A lot of people liked watching that show, but you just didn't want to play games. I have a feeling that we'll get you to play games again, and then you probably end up losing interest real quick.
Really?
But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
That's not good. I just think. good energy.
Anyways, what else is going on in your life? You seem to be very busy all the time.
Yeah, I'm busy with the new or relative new one. I never see him in a picture. This I gave you
Well,
one
hopefully
picture.
it's not a scam artist. That because
No,
that
no,
seems to be
no,
a
no.
common
I
internet
knew,
scam.
No, I know they are from Zoroastrian. They are mostly BC. I know. I knew them before that, and then I know his father or grandfather of them, and then I find out like that Bolbolan. I know the picture I gave you. You interesting. My father was on that picture, and my brother sent me from Shiraz by his son, brought me that picture, and you took it because it was 100 years or more than 100 years old picture with a tie, with a good clothes, and
Okay, I remember. Yes.
yeah, one of them is a grandfather or something of that my new friend. I wanted to show afterwards. I show him.
Okay, so they
That
found you
picture.
through like a tagged
through
picture on
yeah,
Facebook.
through
Okay,
that. Yeah.
okay. And as long
That's
as you
why
have
that was my game. I love it to find out all my old friends by the name. I go through that and I'm right on. I find out exactly in all the school in Shiraz or in somewhere else, Tehran, even in hotel when I was working in a hotel, everything. That's interesting for me.
are they the same age as you or what?
Yeah, exactly the same age. One from Australia, another one from Iran and England. I found all the same age. We've been in Italy together. I got a scholarship in Italy.
Torino.
Torino, Italia.
Well, that's nice.
That's good. That's I got. I was busy with that, and I'm not so good to still working with the internet and showing.
Well,
They are better.
You've been using the internet for how many years now? At least a decade, over than that.
Yeah.
20 years?
20 years, yeah. You can
That's-
say not 20, 18 years, yeah, 20.
That may
From
be more
library.
than lots of people. So,
But use just talking, not means just Facebook and those YouTube. That's it.
so
Not,
you've only been trapped in a social media platform.
Exactly.
You don't really know how to use a computer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
how
most
to
people, they
No,
don't really
not-
know how to use technology. They just know.
Not at all. I don't know. No, even I want to copy, I don't know.
You
how
dri-
to.
you drive. It's like on the internet, you drive automatic, and some other people drive standard. Or
Yeah,
know, or-
yeah.
and know how to know what's under the hood.
I can drive a standard too.
Stick shift.
Yeah, I'm good in that. First time I started, my friend gave me a free car from Atlanta, Georgia, and I told him I can drive that hippie's car, and I came right away and by myself, 1 week on the road, and
That car had a name, right? What was the name of your that Toyo van? The Toyo van you had.
Means grandma or mama. His name is Arabic was, yeah.
I thought you called it Mahorshid.
Yeah. I changed it to name. They say in Arabic they call him Umma, but in Mahorshid, yeah. Mahorshid, that's it. He gave me free and I came without any difficulty or anything to the neighbor, and they saw the plate is an American plate, never asked me anything. I came to Windsor, from Windsor, and then I told him why they came back again and cost me $2,000. I was a stupid, honest guy. And it cost me $2,000 plus 300 tax, everything. Holy cow.
Well, I'm trying to bring up the
Yeah,
picture of
yeah,
the car,
that's I can see that. Yeah.
but it's
With
not.
me, used to sleep couple of years in that car. Sleep, do. But
Yeah, it
that's
was a
not
car like
my
that.
car. Like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. The funny thing about that car, I remember, was that you sat on the engine.
Yeah. No, I mean the engine was in front or something.
You sat on the engine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it just did
That's
not.
why it's too hot. It got 3 air condition because it was in Georgia, Atlanta. That's my that bastard. My landlord took it or 2 of my car, just like that, and he scared chicken to say me. He did it, but he did it.
Well,
And
it was an old car. Anyway,
yeah, I was.
but that was
in,
one of your favorite cars, huh?
Yeah, that was my favorite car. And my life, my home, my everything, my law. Even I pick up all the native people, always give them right, and they were drunk. Inuit people, yeah, I give them food. Even I cook macaroni, everything, pasta in the car. I had a cooking everything. Yeah, that car got a long story about that car. I got to make a movie or a story about that car. Every moment some other people come and visit me. Anyhow, that's different. I got lost in my mind.
What's in your mind right now besides that car?
Just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I shave myself. It feel cold. Today because, no, yesterday I went to shave myself by myself and good. I did it good. So
There you go.
you can see me?
Yes.
Good.
Did you shave with clippers or with a razor?
No, clipper. It means the same thing.
Yeah, with clippers, electric clippers.
Yeah. I shaved there, and took me 1 hour, 1.5 hours.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, because it was hard and I was tired, but I shaved it perfectly. Now I can see.
Well, yeah, you buzzed your hair. Shaving is with razor. I shave my head.
Yeah.
I shave my head in the shower with a razor blade.
Yeah, that's easier because mine was so long. Oh.
Yeah, if you've grown it out, then you have to use the clippers to clip it first.
Yeah, good you mentioned that. Because I used to shave everybody in military. First time when I went to military, and we sit in a military place and shave it with the razor. Some people shave it with those old razor, with it. It's come like knife.
A straight razor.
Yeah,
they call that a straight razor.
Yeah. But I shave it with razor. That's good. I got to shave it because that's easier, and you can shave it very fast. Yeah, thank you. You told me. I forgot.
So you're gonna you just want to look like me, or am I looking like you? How's this work?
No, not really. But now for the springtime I shave it, and summertime shave it. In winter, no. Winter I.
Well, we're still in the winter.
My beard too. I did it myself.
So
Anyhow, that was good.
What are your predictions? How long do you think this is going to be a long winter? Is it going to be cold and snowy until April here, or do you think that's going to be?
I think so. I thought so. I think that is still. But my friend, the Canadian friend, he say no. That's it. Now we finish. He is always positive and say no more winter and. He hates snow, but I love snow too. I love snow. I don't mind.
You don't mind.
But not wind is, there is windy, that's worse. Windy and that cold, oh.
Yeah, the wind, you feel the wind. That gets into your
that's
bones.
Bad. That's bad. I don't like that. Yeah.
But you just have to bundle up. I think as long as you wear clothes appropriate to the situation, to the weather,
Yeah.
it's all good. It's all good. I don't like the darkness though. When it gets when you
Yeah, like cloudy.
when I wake up and it's dark, and then I go to work and I
Oh.
come home and it's still dark, and like
Too-
during the daylight I'm inside. I don't like that kind of stuff.
20 years I did that, early morning and night. But going to habit, yeah, you get a habit and you are okay.
You adapt.
If you are, if you are drunk or you are high, you are all right. Any condition, you'll be all right. That's good.
Yeah, but how long does that last? Then you probably have to be drunk and high all the time, right?
Yeah.
That's a good thing?
No, for the working man, as a labor, who cares?
Well, how I usually see it is people drink. You wake up, you drink a bunch of coffee because you're hungover
Yeah.
or whatever.
And go work.
Go to work,
Yeah.
and then you come home and start drinking a bunch of booze or smoking dope so you can knock yourself out and start all
I
over
used to
again.
drink like that.
That
and
sounds like a vicious cycle.
not
That
always.
that
but
sounds like a trap, bro.
we used to do when I work graveyard shift. I used to do 2 shift working, and at the middle of the shift, when suppose I come home, home was far away from work, and I sleep in parking lot for couple hours, 2 hours, and then go work the next shift.
Oh, mama.
I used to do that.
So that's why it's very important. It's very important. Not everyone has the opportunity, but it's very important to find your passion in life as early as possible and build a career out of that. So you love your work, you love your job.
Yeah,
That's the most important thing.
Yes, but
And then you
know.
feel like you're part of society and what you do matters.
Yeah, but nowadays, how many percentage can get that?
Well, it's hard,
Mostly
right?
there are.
It's not
They
easy
need a
because these
slave,
things are
they
not
need,
easy to do.
Somebody as like a ship. Everybody cannot be chef.
Not everyone can be a captain.
Yeah, captain.
No, what are they what's
no
that?
Indian.
Chiefs? Yeah.
No, they are all chief, no Indian.
Yeah.
Everybody chief, no Indian.
So that seems to be how the system works, right?
yeah,
That's how the system works, is that you need workers, and you need. But I think the thing is, though, there's always a process of renewal. So the people at the top, it gets shuffled around often, right? As long as you're smart, you do stuff. Not everyone, though. Some people.
Some people.
Maybe your passion is, your career is to clean and you like cleaning or whatever. That is fine. It's to the capacity of a person.
Yes.
But don't ever limit yourself. And I think people become unhappy when they're stuck in some place that they feel that they are not maximizing what they can do, their capabilities.
You got it.
And in that case, they get depressed. They feel like this is not the right life for me. I don't fit here. And that's when you need to move on. You need to always have this a thought of, well, I think the hardest thing is for people to understand, what do they want to do? What do you want to do in your life, right?
Exactly. That's another point. The main problem that you mentioned that means what you do, what you decide to do, because many things come in your mind and not let you to concentrate in banner. And then you go to that job or that attraction or that habit, and then you cannot make money to survive, you know.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Another thing.
That's another thing, is like sometimes it's not sustainable. Sometimes, that it just becomes, that's why it's hard. Those people who achieve their goals, they're usually working that crap job, but they're also working towards their career. If you have that career that you're working towards, or those hobbies, those passions, then it makes it easier to work your crap job because you see a way out.
Exactly.
And then you don't get addicted to like that cycle of coffee and alcohol over and over again.
Then if you have somebody or some money your parents or you got some.
Sure. If
that's
you're born,
easy. I mean,
sure, if you're born into wealth. However, but then
yeah,
there's no
that's all-
agency. There's
yeah,
no agency.
yeah.
There's no struggle. And if it's in arts and stuff, you don't see anything
not
that the masses can relate to.
exactly.
You need to have that strife, that adversity, that those problems for that to relate, to come out in your art.
Exactly.
Otherwise, it's just otherwise those folks that are born into wealth, they are poaching from other people they see that are up and coming. They take those things from those people
Yeah.
and then resell them because
Yeah.
they're able to.
Yeah.
Or that becomes a team. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So
connect,
you have a
yeah.
person that has wealth that is able to invest
you
in
manage
you
them.
and your idea, and you all come together.
And you
So
manage them.
don't think of it in this black or white type of thing. You need to
Yeah.
think bigger. You always need to think wherever I always think whenever I think some way, how do I think even bigger than that?
Exactly.
But
Exactly. That's good. That's
and do it. Action.
yeah.
Action.
I want the
Action.
action.
Satisfaction.
Just not talk or you do it. Don't forget it and don't jump from that branch to another branch. That's the worst thing.
Well, like you said, it's hard, but those people that succeed, they don't stop. Even when it sucks, even when it's shit,
Yeah.
they keep going because it's supposed to be hard. That's why you get such a reward in the end. It's
Exactly.
because it's hard.
Yeah.
If it's easy,
hardship make you better. Yeah. Need a hardship.
you got to get hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get
and
good.
erect. Always be erect.
Yes. That's
Exactly.
That's the
That's the
secret.
secret.
That's the secret. So yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, and it's like, and that's you always have to remind yourself about the hadaf. You have to
Yeah.
hadaf,
Hadaf. Yeah.
and then you drink some sadaf.
Hadaf means you can shoot in a hadaf. Means main thing.
So yeah, that's important, and I think that's the key to keep going, keeping on.
Yeah, for now.
No matter what happens, if the world's coming to an end, if all your leaders and politicians are corrupt, if everyone's got the plague, no matter what, don't give up, because it's the last person standing. It's the person that doesn't give up who wins at the end.
Yeah, always be like that, boss like that. As you say, when you determination on this, but you are stuck in that. When you want to do something, go to the end. Never quit. That's worst thing, quitting and jumping from that branch to another branch. I know that.
So don't be a monkey.
Yeah, monkey.
Monkey jumps branch to branch.
Yeah.
Which animal? So you got to be
Easy like that. The Chinese anime. What's that? That cute one.
panda?
Go slowly, easy, and everybody love him.
A panda?
A panda, I think. So, yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
Chinese animal. I'm guessing
Yeah.
panda.
Yeah, panda.
Unless you mean a sloth. The ones with the claws that go really
Oh,
slow.
yeah. That's true. They are happy.
Well, slow and steady wins the race. Remember,
Yeah,
it was
like
the tortoise and the tortoise and the rabbit, the hare.
That's the story. First story we read in a book.
Aesop fables.
Yeah.
Aesop? How did they say in Farsi? Aesop.
Aesop, I don't
The guy
know.
who wrote all those stories.
It is Farsi. Aesop.
I
Is a
don't
pen-
know where Aesop is from.
I don't know either, but I thought it's Farsi.
I mean, all of it's like,
we Iranian think everything came from our culture.
I think that's every dominant empire thinks the same thing.
Even the Egyptian feel like that.
No,
the
yeah,
Indian.
it says, Aesop originally ancient Greek, which the
The-
Greeks stole it from everyone else. Like it's the same. It's just telephone.
From Persia, the Alexander stole from.
Yeah, I mean, they burnt down the library, so they
Yeah.
erased everything and then just rewrote it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's whatever. It's older than Aesop.
Much older than even the God is older than this got here.
Yeah, it's just whenever a new empire takes over, they erase what. That's how you maintain power. That's power. That's how you create
Exactly.
hegemony, hegemonic power.
Hajim.
Hajim, hegemon.
Hegemon
Hegemon.
Bakhtiyari is a poetry.
So yeah, what other?
Pejman.
What was the first story you heard from your from a mother or father or great grandparent? What was the first story?
We got some servant, some camel trainer.
A camel jockey?
My father was a big leader or big this thing. He was all like a ruler, and he had all kind of servant, all kind of adapt children before we born, and that guy or camel, not camel jockey, camel trainer had many camel, and
was
used
a
to
camel
go,
lover.
Yeah, camel. Used to bring the camel. His name was Abdul Hussein, and he used to give us night tail at night. I was maybe 3-4 years old in Taft, and I remember all the real story, night story to tell me, or my brother.
What was your favorite one
That
from the
favorite one about a camel, he chased him, one camel chased him, he make it angry and chase him. I told him, man, and the camel got the worse, what they call revenge, what they call kine, what they call worse hatred. When somebody
a grudge.
Grudge, yeah, exactly. Grudge to find anybody harm him or harm her and kill him. And he told me he went to Qanat. I told you, Qanat means those well.
It's like a well
connection well,
aqueduct. Yeah,
and he filled
the thing that
he
Greeks
filled with the legs all the Qanat, and he went 5-6 Qanat. He filled it with the shen. Shen means sand.
Yeah,
and still continue to go another one, and he ran away fast, and he saved himself. Still he was, and when he attack you, that camel, all the foam come in mind and do. That's camel. That's camel. I've seen that camel. I remember exactly maybe 70 years ago. 70 years. I was 3 years old. I remember that. You ask me, your answer.
Well, thank you. So don't mess with camels.
Yeah,
that's the moral of that story. Huh?
And I used to do, my brother, I used to find what's that in English? Agrab. Agrab was
scorpion.
A scorpion. Lots of scorpion. Some of them fly. Really. Some of them black. And near my house, everywhere was. I used to put some stick inside the hole and come and I play with them, with the stick.
You played with scorpions?
Yeah, I play, but not with the hand. I know it's dangerous always. My brother and I, as my older brother, always used to go to bumblebee, those big bee, huge bee, and put on, they stick him, they always, and he was angry, make it worse. He was dying. We took him to hospital, I remember. He was...
Don't rattle the hornet's nest.
Yeah, hornet, this thing. He used to do all the mischieving. Holy cow, he was the number one mischieving.
You guys were a bunch of wild and crazy guys.
And means wild, wild. but native means simple people like that.
You guys were feral.
I never knew, liked. I never knew the banana. When I came to Shiraz, there is the bananas or fruit or even orange. In Taft, in Yaz, there was no orange, no banana. But I knew berries, all kind of berries, grape, especially anar, means pomegranate.
You knew. So
Yeah.
those other fruits, they were imports, right? They were
Yeah,
foreign
all
fruit.
local. I knew all local. We never buy anything outside. Just we need I know my father used to go buy the but tea from Iran, but from north of Iran, from Laijan or north of it. Go to the shop, to the city, buy that and sugar, tea and sugar.
Yeah, that's how
Other thing we were sufficient.
you were self-sufficient.
Self-sufficient.
That's how everything was, right?
Yeah.
That was the
Means
base.
I remember that.
Everything was self-sufficient
Yeah.
and farmed,
Yeah.
but then economy was based off of trade.
Yeah.
So something from a different geographical location that grows there, you would trade them over the Silk Road or whatever, and that had different value at different places.
Different places.
So-
exactly.
Okay, so coming back to video games,
Yes,
there's
please.
2 video games that I'm looking forward to that are coming out on Nowruz. They come out March 20th.
Yeah.
One is Doom Eternal, and
Yeah.
Doom was a game that I used to play as a kid. It was on a computer. It was a
Yeah.
shooting game
Yeah.
that started the shooting games, and that stuff you don't like. It's all demons and
I know.
Agromanu and all this stuff. But then the other game is a peaceful game. It's a Japanese game. The Doom is American game, invented in Texas.
Yeah.
This one is a Japanese game where it's called Animal Crossing or Dobutsu Nori Animal Force, where you are a villager. You first come to a new area, new village,
Yeah.
and you start by you have nothing, and you have to become part of this community.
Like an animal character or
You're a human, but the other ones are animals.
Okay.
Anyways, I believe school teachers designed this game to help the economy of Japan long ago in the in late 2000, early 2000s. So you arrive in this new town,
Yeah.
and then you get a small house or an apartment, but you get a loan.
Mhm.
So you have a mortgage. And to pay off the mortgage, you have to go around and collect fruit and sell the fruit at the market,
Mhm.
or you can try to get fruit from different places that are worth more in your location.
Yeah.
You also make
Yeah.
friends with other people in the village, and then they help you. They say, if you can do this for me, I can give you this. Or sometimes they have an old piece of furniture that they give you.
Yeah.
And it makes it so it shows that it's the importance of community and building friendship, building bonds. Because if you don't visit them, memuni. If you don't have memuni all the time, they disappear. Or the more you have memuni with them, the more they will then become friends and give you something, or you help them. And work. You go around every day. You wake up. You go outside, pick the weeds. You find fruit. You sell the fruit. You check the market. All this stuff. It's getting people through simulation back into these habits. These kind of habits. That's a fun game. I like to play that game. At the same, sometimes I like the shooting game, the destructive games, but I also like the creative games.
Yeah,
where you
that's
do that kind of stuff.
salesman is thing. It's good. It's good. I can imagine because still in other country, third world country, they go all town to town and do something. Trade it, bring this thing.
Absolutely. That's the.
Yeah.
It's
Still
that's
there is everywhere. In
that's
African.
that's a society. A
Yeah.
society is economy, and that's how the
Base.
economy works.
Yeah.
So as as stuff have changed now, all our stuff comes from a different place, like China or
or
Morocco
China
or wherever the hell it comes, Spain, wherever it comes. We kind of become detached from those base
exactly.
things.
Yeah, that's
We get detached because everything is compartmentalized, and we don't make friends anymore because everything is delivered directly to your house. You don't go out and have these different experiences, meeting people, different scenarios,
even
different chance
friendship,
events, different random stuff of life has kind of disappeared, and it's kind of sad that we have to simulate it now.
Sad or is good?
What do you mean?
No, means is development or is better or worse or I don't know. It's a cycle.
It's
maybe.
changes. It's changes. It's a
up.
change. So change in society, change in economy. There's pluses and minuses to everything.
Okay, yeah.
But everything is a circle.
Yeah,
So it's probably going to come back to that, right? That's what's happening.
It's happening. You're right.
That's what from
logic.
From me studying all these different like multidisciplinary shit, like from seeing physics, from seeing biology, and from seeing sociology, it's the same shit. It's like the Buddhist cycle over and over again. Yin and yang, balance, balance. But that's me. What about you, Baba? What do you think?
I wanted more adventure and more not talking, more acting. And when I talk about philosophy, I want more action. Like now I cannot play more sport or game or go swim, exercise. I am not. That's my age. No physical. I want to do now physical. It's good for me. It's good for my mind. That's good.
Yeah.
But as well as you say, I want to learn too. A new thing. Took me 10 years to be what they call friend with the computer. Before that, when I was working in a factory, the union called me. They always teach us or brainwash us. The computer is the enemy of the labor, and we used to break the computer or piece in a computer.
So like those were like a Luddite movement.
We did that.
So that always happened, just like we're talking about changes. That's always happened. So before that, during the Industrial Revolution, there was this movement called Luddites where people would destroy the factory machines. The union would throw a wrench into the machine because they saw that taking away jobs. So the same cycle happens again. The same cycle. Right now, the fear is automation and AI. Automation is going to take over all these jobs. So think about when cars start driving themselves, then all those taxi cab drivers, all those truck drivers are afraid they're going to lose their jobs.
Already, everybody loses a job for computer or something.
Yeah, but another way of thinking about it, another way of school of thought, or how like maybe the venture capitalists are trying to sell it to us, is that this just changes it so there's new jobs now. So instead of now the cashier, the cash register is gone, it's self-checkout now. But now they offer a service where if you don't have even time to come into the store to shop, you can shop online on your phone or whatever, order all the stuff. And then those jobs that used to be cashiers, they're now people that go and pick the fruit, pick all your order, get it ready. And then when you drive your car there, they come and put it in your car.
Yeah, I saw that.
So the jobs change, the services change. I mean, it's not perfect because still a lot of people could lose jobs, but still maybe that's a kick in the ass so those people find a career, get better jobs, move forward instead of just staying there and stagnating.
Or those people retire, become retired, don't come and still working and still don't let the young people come and that's worse too.
Yeah, there's people.
There are lots of and they say, oh, you got to work. Oh, let them work. You get enough money, you go retire.
I had to deal with that. So I'll tell you this quick story. This will be the last
Please.
story. So so last Friday,
Yeah.
someone came into my class. This
Yeah.
gentleman, I want to say,
Oh.
came into my class to just like watch my class and write a report, like a review.
Oh, means I'm a spy.
Yeah. And first of all, the person said in the email they'll be there 30 minutes beforehand. They came like almost 5 minutes late to my class.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. The guy looked older than you. He looked older than you. So
But-
I think he was in his 70s because he said he was teaching there. He was working there for 58 years.
Holy shit.
So I was like, what? It's like, what the fuck are you
Holy
doing here then?
mother.
What the fuck are you doing here? You don't have anything better to do
Yeah.
in your retirement? What are you doing here? 9 a.m. review. So, and it was just some bullshit. He came and sat down.
Sat down or stand and look at
No, he sat.
Like-
He sat down. He had a thick,
Okay.
he had a thick British accent. He sat down.
Oh.
He sat down and so I taught my class and I did it well. I knew someone was coming. I killed it. Then the guy,
Mm.
he doesn't look at me during the whole class. He just looks shuffling these pieces of paper. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then at the end, he asked, so most of your students, are they international students?
Oh.
And I'm like, most of the students at this whole college are international students. What's your point? He's like, yeah, so something to like the attendance. And he saw that there was only like 2 Caucasian white boys there.
Uh-huh.
He's like, oh, they always come. I'm like, what is this guy saying? And then he asked me, you've got a funny last name. Where is it from?
Really?
And I'm looking at him
Yeah.
like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, it's from Grimsby. Do you know where that is?
Good you play, yeah. Gee, really?
Just the
That's
I couldn't
fucking
believe. I was like, what the fuck? So then, like, I talked to some friends and
he's
stuff.
ignorant son of a bitch.
No. Okay, so I talked to some friends that work in industry and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
They gave me a good point.
What?
They say these old guys that won't retire, and like he even said, they gave him this job because they don't want him teaching anymore. So they gave him this bullshit job. They made this position because he won't retire. He won't go away.
Oh,
They
no.
then keep acting and working
Yeah.
really crappily because they want to get, it's called being packaged away. They want the job, the employer to offer them, we'll give you this package so you go fuck off. You sign this
okay,
contract.
okay.
Here's a certain amount of money, severance pay, and then you go fuck yourself.
It's fucking
So this is what this guy's doing.
greedy.
Yeah. So like that's the thing that sucks is the baby boomers that have been
I hate that.
who just
Enjoy. You
just
go.
staying because obviously he's not happy with his life. He's probably divorced. His kids probably fucking hate him.
Yeah.
All this shit, I just see it right through him.
Miserable guy.
He's a miserable
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
this is probably his only like bit of self-importance is coming here and being an asshole, being racist, is because it's a projection of
Yeah.
his own low
Yeah,
self-esteem.
exactly. You're right. Yeah. But thanks God. Yeah, you understand that. You can see.
Well, you have to see the complexities of these
Exactly.
idiots.
But you behave so good and so gentle and you're so patient.
Well, I don't
so
know what the hell-
conservative.
I wasn't.
I don't believe
I
it.
wasn't
No,
expecting. It's
I'll
9
go.
a.m. I'm not expecting to throw down, beat up an old man for
no,
being
not beat up,
racist.
by
I'm used to this
by,
shit my whole
by
life.
talking. No, not
Well,
beat
I'm a
up.
professional.
Yeah,
I have to
yeah,
act
that's good.
professionally,
Yeah, you did it
even when
good,
they're
yeah.
not acting professionally. Fuck them. Like that. Yeah.
Or they cannot understand when you are talking the way they cannot.
It still
even
pissed me off
digest
though.
it.
It's
They
still.
cannot.
It's
Yeah,
still.
I
It
don't-
still pissed me off because I got triggered.
I don't blame you.
I was like,
I
oh, fuck this world. Damn people.
Yeah.
And it kind of made me down in the sense it made me down, but my
Right.
reaction afterwards was I learned from that because my reaction afterwards was like, okay, I'm just going to give myself a break. I'm going to take a break and enjoy myself. I'll just sit in my room, play video games. I won't go to the gym this weekend. I'll just eat some junk food and enjoy myself. This is my break. Doing that, going off of my schedule, made things worse.
Yeah,
So
Thank
that's what I learned from that is my
Thank you.
reaction by like letting
Yeah.
myself slide for a bit, having a break. That was wrong. I should have just done the reverse. I should have just went to the gym and got my aggression out. I should have just ate healthy, take care of myself more than let those bastards win. Because otherwise, it's the same thing as we come back to it.
Yeah.
It's just doing drugs.
Exactly. Thank you, son. Because I know the yoga I used to do, you got to, when you are angry or you are anger
Stress.
or
Stress.
never decide to do something. Never. Just cool it, drink the water. Only thing is drink the water after a while and or walk slowly, walk. Give him time, half an hour, 1 hour,
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
that's
just take a
always
break.
my
A quick break.
guru used to say.
Your
my
guru was right, man.
Yeah, I remember now. Thank you. You get it yourself. I'm proud. I'm proud.
Thank you.
You got
Thank you.
Mine.
Anyways, Baba, we're
Thank you.
overtime right now. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
so
this
I-
passed so
Well,
fast.
Yes. Well, we got
Yeah,
into it. We got
yeah.
into it in the end. Anyways, Baba, so it was great. Thank you very much for being here, Dad.
Thank you. No, I was proud of you. Now it's more. Oh, that's good. I'm so.
So we're going to
So,
leave it at
yes.
that. Happy Hoosh Monday to everyone that. Thank you everyone that came. We had 4 people come out today on
Yeah,
the live
that's good.
cast.
After a
Thank you
while-
so much.
Yeah, all good.
We'll be back here next Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever that is for you. Anyways, folks, thank you so much. Everyone have a good one. We'll see you next week. Happy Hoosh Monday.
Happy Hoosh Monday to you and salute.